Good morning, everyone. How do you do? My name is Christy, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to my channel. In this video, we are still having this conversation talking about how the new wife will make moving forward less difficult for everyone. The new wife of the widower, how what she can do to make moving forward less difficult for everyone. And today I'm going to be making some illustrations. And these illustrations really are to drive home some points. If by any chance they coincide with you, what you're going through, or somebody you know, or somebody you knew, please bear in mind that they are mere illustrations and they are mere coincidence just to drive home certain points. So, having said this up front, let's go into the video. Yes, like I said, the illustrations that I'll be making. So I'm just looking at a scenario where a widower was connected to a lady who is well advanced in age. Of course, this widower was highly recommended by the persons making this connection. Otherwise, I'm sure the lady would not even want to meet with the widower. So, of course, the widower spoke to the lady on phone. And that very first phone call, in the first few minutes, he was telling the lady how he loved his wife so dearly, how death was wicked, cruel, and snatched his wife untimely, how his late wife's family are telling him to get married to a new wife, how his children are telling him to marry a new wife, and how he's looking for someone, a new wife, who would take care of him. So this widower and this lady eventually met, of course, in an eatery for the first time. That was the first time they were meeting one on one. And I guess it was to get to know one another, getting to know one another. So the lady had to take the initiative to buy some snacks and drinks because it was awkward to sit in that eatery without buying something at least. The waiter was comfortable and even told the lady what he would prefer to eat and to drink. I found that very funny. So the waiter now tried to unveil himself to the lady, and in his unveiling himself, he said his business had collapsed and he was trying to pick up himself. And then about an hour into the conversation, the widower with this lady, he was already asking for sex. Of course, the lady knew that he was a no-no. From that point, it was just to confirm, it was just the last straw that broke the camel's back. So when the persons that connected the two of them, that is the widower and the lady, the persons that highly recommended this lady and this widower to this lady, when they eventually got the feedback, which of course was anything but decent, they were quick to say that they did not really know him, that they didn't really know the widower like that, blah 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 blah. Remember the video I did about owning your own choices and your own decisions? Please see the videos again because I think there were two of them. See the videos again so that somebody does not mess up your life. Do not succumb to recommendations, suggestions, opinions of anyone until you process, analyze, and verify whatever it is they are recommending to you. Please bear that in mind, it's very important because they were not quick to say, we don't really know him like that. Okay, so you have to do this due diligence on issues that have to do with your life. In fact, every issue. Don't rely on anybody's recommendation. Please take heed. So now let's look at lessons or what we can learn from this illustration. Of course, there is no need to belabor the issue regarding this widower because on the surface, the first impression, he merely wanted to satisfy his sexual urge, his sexual need. He was looking for any window, however tiny, to sort himself out financially and emotionally. So number three, numbers 1 and 2 are connected. You know, he's well aware that dating costs money, which he currently does not have. Remember, he said his business had collapsed, and then I'm sure he's currently low on funds, so he doesn't want to go through that route of dating because he knows it's going to cost him some money. So number 4, so he projects that he has been advised by everyone to marry a new wife, thereby using marriage proposal or his pseudo willingness to marry a new wife as a bait to unsuspecting ladies to have carnal knowledge of them. Number 5, he does not appear to be ready for a new marriage because he never, at any point, he did not mention that he wanted to get married. All he kept saying was his in-laws, his children, and all whatnot told him to marry a new wife. So many red flags. So my candid opinion to ladies is that once you see these red flags staring you in the face, backpedal immediately so that such persons don't clog your radar. They don't stain you. So be very, very careful. Don't get desperate, whether you are well advanced in age or for whatever reason. Don't get desperate as to reduce yourself to a clown. Don't make mockery of your life. I'll bring other illustrations as we continue our conversation with the new wife. Please let me know your comments on the illustration expressed in this video. Honestly, I like to hear hear and read your comments. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.